Welcome back to Pretty Vain Radio. I'm here with Eli, owner and operator of Rare Form Limousine. I first have to tell you that I love the name of the company.
Oh, thank you.
I think I had met you through the wedding industry forever ago, and I didn't actually know the name of the company. I knew that's what you did, but I didn't know the name. I'm a big fan of the name. Nice. I like it. How did you get into this industry?
It's funny. I have only been in like 2 limousines before I even started this company. I think one was at prom and one was when I was 21 or something, but I was just fascinated by them. I love cars.
Okay.
And actually, Eric and I go back because we were promoting together or against each other or whatever you call it. He was with Team Party Down and I was with Rare Form Productions. And the name of the company, Rare Form Limousine, came from that production company name.
Okay. And they're okay with that?
Yeah. That was my production company. I got to be okay with that. Yeah.
I gotcha. So you got into the limousine business, and tell me a little bit about how you got started. What did you start with? You got to get the car first.
Oh, yeah. So I bought my ultimate car. It's a 13-passenger Super Stretch Excursion from Crystal. It's like the best limo manufacturer you can buy, and I thought all of my nightclub people would just love it. It turns out they didn't quite have enough money to rent it. So I had to quickly branch out and figure out where else to sell this limousine service, including the wedding industry, which is where we met.
Yep, and that's a big one. Mm-hmm. Everybody needs a lot of room. Mm-hmm. They have a lot of passengers. Mm-hmm. Plus, it's just elegant to show up in a...
Really popular for pictures. That's probably our main wedding transportation is getting the bridegroom, bridal party, photographers together, moving them around the city. Parking's tough.
Yeah.
Saturday during the day when most of the pictures are being taken, and so it's an easy way to get everybody around, not have to drive and park.
Yeah, and are all the cars yours?
Well, we have 3 cars in our fleet, but we actually partner with lots of other limousine services, so we can pretty much get anything from a 4-passenger sedan all the way up to a 56-passenger over-the-road bus, and limo buses up to 36 passengers. We've got tons of options.
Okay, speaking of those giant party buses, my husband one time rented one to go down to like a Seahawks game with his buddy. I did not realize until I got into the makeup industry that there are high school kids renting these party buses for proms. And that's one of our ransom raves. We're going to talk about this later. But it's totally out of control. I can't imagine dealing with 45 or 35 teenagers in a party bus.
Okay, so let me differentiate something here.
Okay.
We differentiate party bus from limo bus. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Like
Tell
a
me
limo
what
bus is like a really nice bus with a limo on the inside.
Okay.
And a party bus is like a bus with a dirty fraternity house on the inside.
Ew.
So keep them separate. You know, limo buses are actually really expensive to rent. They're really nice ones. And the party buses are just an old bus that's been refurbished into sort of a place where you can trash it.
Oh, gross. So, yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't know about
you,
but the Bellevue kids rent limo buses. I mean, you know, they are going in style, these kids.
I drove a Volvo to prom. So,
oh, no.
Moving on. 240D.
What happened? I'm just kidding.
Right? I know. Good Lord.
You didn't know Eli then. That was your excuse.
I didn't know Eli. That's the problem. I don't think we had limos in Corvallis. So there's also, you were telling me before we started the show, that kids' birthdays are a really big deal right now. And not kids like tweens, like little kids.
Sure, parents are getting, well, you know, it's just a great way. Like, what are you going to do with a bunch of 8-year-old kids? Yeah. How are you going to make them happy? And how are you going to transport them around? Because after you fill up your Suburban, you're done with capacity. So it's really easy to just put them all into a limousine, buckle them up, take them out for either a day at like the Family Fun Center or GameWorks, or even just take them down to McDonald's and get them all a Happy Meal and bring them back home.
Oh my gosh, that would have been the coolest thing ever when I was 7 years old. To go through, to go get ice cream in like a stretch limo. Amazing. Okay, all the Bellevue and Mercer Island.
We can do like even a 1-hour deal early in the day.
Oh,
so
wow.
You don't have to put out a whole lot of money to have a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's very cool. And obviously airports and weddings, you do rents for airports. So that's basically town cars most of the time, right?
Town cars, SUVs, forward-facing transportation without that center divider wall.
I know about that because my husband's a golfer too. And those golf bags, they're huge and
don't
obnoxious.
Always fit in the town car. So we do have really beautiful SUVs that we can use too for larger parties and families too. Families need a bigger car to go to the airport.
Lots of luggage. Yeah. Okay. All right. You've got something really cool coming up for those who maybe don't necessarily need that expensive, fancy excursion limousine. Something called City Limo. What is this program?
Let me tell you. So first of all, it's really cool to be here with Sean and Eric because Eric and I now working together and something that's fantastic. And Sean, being from Las Vegas, we were just down in Las Vegas in February, and the Rare Form Limousine team was at the Limousine Chauffeur and Tour International 2012 show, and we won Operator of the Year for 1 to 10 cars for the whole country.
Wow! Congratulations!
So,
That's a really big deal.
So it's a huge honor,
Yeah.
and we're on the cover of the magazine this year. It's like the biggest trade magazine in the industry.
Wow!
But Las Vegas is a big place for limos. I mean, it's probably the limo capital of the world when it comes to stretch limousines. So we just bought 12 limousines from the Mirage and the Bellagio. And we're going to be refurbing them. They're already in really nice condition, but we're going to be turning them into these new limos where you can actually get a limo ride for as little as $9. It's just going to be point-to-point rates.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's going to be nice. So then, oh my gosh, I love that.
It's going to be huge.
Can you go east side to Seattle? It's not just for Seattle downtown?
It's actually all up and down the I-5 corridor. So you'll be able to take these to the airport, 6 people. You'll be able to take them on the weekends if you want to go from Kirkland to Bellevue, like $19.
How can you afford that? You're going to kill everybody else's.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Business?
I mean, I've kind of planned it out. I've been in the business for 6 years and looking for a way to satisfy all these people who need something less than, we have like the highest end limousine service in Seattle, but it's expensive relative to other kinds of transportation. So we're trying to figure out how can we get people a really nice experience where they don't have to ride in a Prius or a broken down Caprice or, some vehicle that's not your personal choice, and get you to the airport, get you safely home after you've been drinking.
Okay, and cabs, even if it is a broken down Caprice, are still really expensive to take to the airport and over the bridge.
They are.
And of course, they're going to start charging you your toll and the cab fare. So I think it was like, I don't know, $55 the last time I took a cab to the airport. And then I decided the next trip that I would park my car at the airport, and that was obnoxious too.
It's so expensive.
So really, I'm not saving anything. I might as well have taken a town car.
Absolutely.
They're not that much more, and then they take your luggage for you too.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you some of our flat rates. It's like $39 from downtown Seattle to the airport, $49 from Bellevue, $59 from Microsoft,
Wow.
$59 from Tacoma downtown, and it's just zip code to zip code pricing. So we have a price for every zip code to zip code.
Oh my gosh, and
Snoqualmie
that's all
Casino?
on like Snoqualmie Casino. Yes, because they haven't built a hotel yet. Come
Need to
on.
get home.
Okay. All right, I love Snoqualmie. I love Tulalip too. You go to Tulalip also.
We go to Tulalip. We're actually the preferred service provider for Tulalip, so we love working with the Tulalip.
And the outlet malls are out there too.
Yes,
it's an amazing,
the biggest outlet malls around.
Oh my gosh, they have the best brands too, of the ones at least in Washington. Very best. Okay.
Yeah, like Restoration Hardware. I just thought I'd throw that in there because I'm going to go there tomorrow.
Okay. I don't know where to go with. I don't know anything.
It's fine.
Okay. I like Michael Kors, and it's my favorite out there.
By the way, if you have to stay in a room up there, I don't know if you know, but the Tulalip Resort Casino rooms are unbelievable. They're total Las Vegas style.
They're really
rooms.
Nice.
And they're like $129 or something.
Yeah, they're really nice. And it's fun out there. I mean, it's a fun trip. I've done it a couple times, and I've done some weddings out there too to go in the room. So, yeah, very cool. Now, you said you bought some limos from the hotels in Vegas. You have to keep them like cool, hip, in. How do you keep everything updated? They're obviously expensive, and you have to refurbish them and do different things so that they don't look like a 1980s limo.
Right. No, actually, they're all late models, so they're all like brand new limo looks, because the limos have looked the same since 2003. They're all 2003 to 2011. It's all the same. But what we're doing, we're going to paint them up. We got a really great 800 number. It's 800-600 ride. Don't call it yet. We're not going yet, but we found that, I mean, that's like an amazing number. So that's going to be on the side of the car.
Okay.
And inside, it's just going to be seating for 6. It's going to be all nice painted, chrome wheels.
Nice.
There's no big stereo though. There's no light show. There's no smoke machine. There's no glasses and ice bars and all that stuff because most people don't use it.
Well, I was going to say, do people really even expect that to use any of that equipment in there? I want to be able to plug in my iPod. Can I do that?
You can't do that in these.
Oh no.
But that's what our expensive limos are for. If you want all the like $15,000 stereo, we've got that.
Just to get a USB outlet.
Yeah.
Oh, Eli. All right. Upgrade to the expensive one, I suppose.
Yeah, Bellevue.
Okay.
High rollers.
We are on the east side after all. All right. So tell people where they can find all this information. Your website, you're on Facebook.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. And by the way, what we're doing with the Munch Bar,
yeah, tell us a little bit about all those
high-end
packages.
Limos. So Sean's put together some packages. It's basically a 5-hour limousine reservation, and it includes their VIP area, the bottle service, and there's different tiers. So you have to go to the Munch Bar's website and find out, what package works for you.
Yeah.
But for that, it's all the high-end stuff because Munch Bar's a high-end place.
Yeah.
The high-end limousines go with that. But this other project is for, if you just got yourself to the Munch Bar. Maybe you drank too much and thought you were going to drive home. You can catch a city limo back to your house and come pick up your car later.
Nice. Now, is there a VIP package? And tell us about this, Sean. That will get you through the line, because the lines, I can't deal with lines.
Yeah, all of our VIP packages actually include a line pass. It takes care of your cover. What I'm working with Eli on is so that you're not spending a lot more money, or actually on some of the packages, you're saving money to get the limo package.
Oh.
We want guests to be safe and have a good time, and try to get the DUIs down, and God forbid the accidents on top of that. So 2 of the 4 packages, you're actually saving money to get in a limo.
That is a really, okay, so this, for attention all guys, you need to sign up for these VIP. It will get you through the line. It will get you there safely. It will get you home safely. And then if you meet a lovely gal, then you're all set and you look like a pimp. Oh my God. All right.
And that just came out of the blondest girl in America's mouth.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, Eli. Yeah. We'll have all your information on our Facebook page and our website. We're going to go to commercial, and we're going to come back, and everybody's going to weigh in on our rants and raves.